commercial printing company year after year. Having trouble finding drafting supplies?
Other talk stations use words like savage. Sounds brutal. Hey, it's all good. Your superstation, AM 1050, News Talk KCAA.
You're ready for the pain and feel completely dirty when you're done. Arvin, are you ready for blast off?
I told you not to eat Indian food, man.
How are you blasted off? Prematurely.
We are
The Three Guys Rant.
Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
I already feel dirty.
Call us at 855-693-GUYS.
And if you didn't understand that, let me try to do it in English, because that was Puerto Rican. You are listening to The Three Guys Rant. 855-69-3-GUYS. That's 693-4896.
693?
I love me some pizza.
And we're back. You listen to The Three Guys Rant on KCAA 1050 NBC News Radio. And if you're streaming, you're going to see a lot of good things on the show today. You're going to see that we're a little bit light.
I just have a question, though.
We're light in the middle.
How is it?
I'm not light at all.
Yeah, that doesn't even sound right. Light in the middle.
Well,
Better than light in the loafers. But how is
that
it
would be you.
How is it that we're back?
We're back.
From what, last week?
Yes, from last week.
Wow,
you see, last week we left. Now we're back.
I
Now
swear
we're
you
back.
must be on Mexican time or something, man.
Isn't that how it works? You leave somewhere and then you come back.
7 days later? I don't think it works.
It could be
that
a month
way.
later. So,
That's
anyways, we're
Filipino
back.
time.
Leave
If
it to
you're
the
streaming-
Puerto Rican in the room.
There you go.
And you're listening to a female voice. Phil finally had his sex change operation.
Hi, I'm Phil. How are you? After 7 days, it took 7 days only.
You know, you must have a phenomenal doctor if you were able to do
Yes.
it in 7 days.
Yes, 7 days only. I went to Mexico and got it done. So
So you got your sex change, some tacos, in and
Exactly.
out for like
You know it.
$9.99.
$9.99.
So now
you know
you're
No tax.
now you're Felicia.
I am Felicia.
So no, truthfully, this is Bev from the Culinary Trends Show. She
Hello,
has
everyone.
her own show on Rant Radio Network. Always has a food truck here at the station. And good things have come about, so we wanted to bring you out and do a little interview and as well have you fill in for Phil. So
Oh, thank you. Now, I feel bad for Phil, so I'm hoping that the fans
don't feel that bad because
Yeah, don't
he's
feel
in
bad.
Florida right now, so don't
He's
feel
in
that
Florida.
bad.
No, I don't feel bad too now. Thanks for having me, guys. I'm glad to be out here hanging out with you. I've always been a fan, and thank you for letting me sit in.
You know what, Mikey? I think we just found the one person that listens.
Yes.
we keep telling the listeners, hey, or we actually say the listener. So now you'll know who the listener is.
Yes, so
It's-
I'm here. I'm
it's
here.
Bev.
I'm not listening anymore on the other end, but I'm here live. Thank you again for inviting me.
That's funny because Arvin does a lot of listening with his other end.
You know, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I
I
was going to
noticed
say
that.
about you, man.
But,
But before we get into it, we want to say now we are here on NBC News Radio, KCAA 1050 AM here in California. But as well, we also do a show for Rant Radio Network. And I got to say, one of the positive things that we do, or the fortunate things that we do, because usually when we're dealing with women are crazy. I'm going to go on record and say that.
I know.
Today's
I'm
a
one of them.
Today's a positive thing because you actually brought not food, but a dessert in.
Yes, I did.
Because you're girly enough to know what today is. I had no idea what today is.
I'm girly and anal enough to know what today is. This is my job.
That's the same description I used for Mikey.
See? Well, on my show, if anybody listens to the Culinary Trend Show every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you like that plug?
Yes, that's tonight.
It is tonight, so I'm here early, but every day is a food holiday, if you guys don't know that.
Yeah, you're telling the fat people in the room this. We know this.
You know this, but did you know today was National Chocolate Mousse Day?
no, but we celebrate it anyways.
See, that's why I brought it in. I'm sharing. I didn't make it. Thank you to Jello for making this.
All right,
It's a lot of work.
Nice little plug.
But I did. I added some whipped cream and some chocolate chili on top. So let's celebrate.
Chocolate chili.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such
Well,
thing.
everybody has to do a fusion now. Chocolate and chili actually go together.
There we
you
go.
got like
It's
a
on the
mole.
screen. So
There you
again,
go.
anybody listening, make sure you check out the stream either on KCAA or go to rentradionetwork.com and you'll actually see the pictures and videos of everything we're talking about today. So again, make sure to check out KCAA. 1050 a.m. or rantradionetwork.com.
There you go.
Now,
Thank you.
does it have? Is it supposed to have a kick to it?
Yes.
Because
there's
I
chili.
guess my
She did say chili.
no, I understand that, but what I'm saying, and maybe it was just for taste,
Right.
not so much for heat.
Right.
I guess my taste buds have just been burnt by all the spicy I eat. I don't.
You're
Is-
used to it by now.
Is that what
Right.
you're calling him nowadays? Is that his name?
I call it spicy.
Well, if you are an avid chili eater like myself,
Right.
you just tend to lose that, feeling where it's like, it's just chili,
Right.
So for some, if I had added this more chili chocolate to it, yeah, they would be able to taste the difference as you mix it together. So
Right.
you
It
got
is
some
good.
people out there. It's
It
good,
is
huh?
good.
No, it's good.
That's good. Well,
No-
thank
no
you.
complaints
Happy
here.
National Chocolate
Good
Mousse Day.
job. So, what's your recipe? How do you get them in these little cups?
It's a
pretty cool.
secret. It's a secret.
Okay.
Only Jello and I know.
Okay, it's pretty nice.
Thank you.
So if you stream, you can see nice little cups.
That's right, people. So again, go to kcaaradio.com. Again, kcaaradio.com, and you can actually see the live stream on there.
All right. So what else has been happening this week, man?
Well, the one thing I did want to talk about, I don't know if it's a national thing or just here in California, Southern California, and whatnot, but tomorrow's I keep thinking today's Friday. Saturday is gun buyback day. To where basically no questions, no nothing. You can drop off a gun. I don't know if they normally give cash or tickets to Magic Mountain
they give
or
you
what.
Starbucks gift cards.
Really? Yeah, I find that very hard to
I
believe.
think I'm going then.
But I'm just curious.
Okay, but normally, because I know you're always full of information.
I'm full of
But
something. all right.
normally, it's a certain police department or a city. It's not statewide.
Well, I know here in
Okay,
Los
so-
Angeles alone, I think there's 9 points to where you can
Okay.
do it. But again, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's just here locally or if it's just in different places throughout the country or whatnot. But again, I mean, that is a lot of guns. For anybody
is.
streaming the videos, I mean, we're talking about thousands and thousands of rifles,
Right.
shotguns, handguns. Holy crap. A
Launches.
rocket launcher turned up at the gun buyback. So, I mean, there is a lot of stuff. So, I don't know if who would have something like that besides a terrorist, a rocket launcher at home?
That's scary.
So
That's a lot of guns.
Again, anybody listening that you have some kind of firearm at home, Google it. You'll find one of the 9 points here in Los Angeles to turn in those guns that you no longer have a need for.
Why are they doing it? Can you? I
To
mean,
try to get some of the guns off the streets. But I'd be curious, Mikey. Do you know if all the guns get checked to see if there's ever been a crime committed with the guns that they're turning in?
I don't know, because for the most part, they're destroyed.
So they might destroy them before they run them.
Yeah. So I don't know. You would figure in a city like LA, they would test them to see if,
If Jimmy Hoffa was taken out with one.
well, they would have to find his body to test it first.
Well, he's
and
hanging
then
out with
determine-
Tupac.
Okay.
He's with Tupac and Elvis right now.
All right.
good times.
But you know what? Here's the other question that I have for you. You as I won't even call you ex-Marine, but you as an actual person of service to the country. What is your whole take on that, on firearms or turning them in or whatnot?
No, I like firearms. I'm a gun owner. But I think you got to be responsible, and I don't think everybody's entitled to carry a weapon. So I believe there should be some background checks. All this crap that people keep not people, politicians keep complaining about that they don't want to vote because they may get voted out of office for it. But I think there should be
You know
some sort of
what's funny
background.
is that I actually read saying that 90% of the people that got asked that, 90% said that we should do a background check. And it's funny because more than half of the people that said we should do a background check would never have the possibility of actually owning a firearm. So I don't know if they actually did the math in their head before they answered. But yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think there's a lot of unnecessary guns out on the street. So I say, yeah, people go turn them in and get your Starbucks card, according to Mikey over here.
So
yeah.
it's not cash then. I saw photos of cash.
No, it is cash.
It's cash.
Yeah, it's just Arvin was asking. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I want cash.
Yeah, they'll give
I
you
don't have
cash.
any guns.
And I don't
though.
know if it's a set price for any handgun or if they pay you more depending
It's like
on
gold
the.
done by the ounce.
Yeah, no, I doubt that. So I wonder if they're going to give you more for a rifle or a shotgun versus a revolver, but just
That's
go find out.
insane.
The only one way to find out. Google it and show up.
Right. So so what I'm curious about, your question as to whether they check them, because let's say you're a criminal, and I just did a drive-by,
Well, here's the
and
thing.
then I just let it cool down, and I go sell it to the cops. Are they going to check it?
Here's the thing. The first thing they emphasize, just so that people are comfortable with it, is they say no questions asked. You can turn anything in. So it might be a strong possibility that something like that just happened.
There'll be a lot of man hours wasted in trying to test all those weapons.
But don't you think that's, I mean, I think that's a smart way of checking also for past criminal activity.
Absolutely. You're right. But
Maybe like a suspicious looking gun. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
what's
who
a
would-
suspicious looking gun,
who's
babe?
gonna have a big rocket in your house? Who's gonna come and drop
what?
that off?
That's-
It's like carrying like it's not a bag of cans you're gonna recycle. I mean, wow.
Yeah, but that weapon they show there is it's a tow, and that's just one-time use. It's an anti-tank weapon. So
Oh,
if
it's just one time only.
Yeah, one time.
So you're saying there might be a missile in that if it's never been fired off?
Yes.
But again, that's got to be the exception to the rule. That's got to be the
Right.
one time that you actually have to ask.
Right.
Like, really, where did this come
that's
from?
an
What's
I-
your
I
type?
found this in my backyard.
Anti-tank weapon, and it's strictly used in the military. So somebody, I don't know, crazy vet, or they stole it from an armory. Who knows?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. And you would know, but when Marines...
And again, we're talking about something we're streaming. So if you want to see what we're talking about, get on the internet.
But again, my question is, as far as I know you've been to the Middle East and you did, not Desert Storm, was it Desert Storm? They don't allow you guys to bring anything back in
No.
regards to that. So how does somebody sneak that back into the country?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it came out of an armory. You know, there's National Guard armories all over the country, in every state, and they get robbed all the time.
I mean, who would? I'm just amazed that I know there's collectors out there. You know,
Right.
no doubt there's a bunch of collectors, but to trade, just walk in and trade something big like that is just.
Yeah,
I would just check. I mean, that you don't know what they've done with that. You know, it could have been from Iraq and a terrorist attack
Yeah.
and brought in. It's
See, look,
amazing.
there's another rocket launcher that's not like the one we were just talking about. But again, I got to say, there's got to be an exception to the rule at some point. At some point, you have to ask, where did you get this from?
I
No,
think-
I don't think it's going to happen.
You're probably right. It probably won't, but it'd be interesting what kind of story they would come up with.
I think we have a call, guys.
Do we have a call?
Yeah, John Taylor. Is it from Duran Duran? I'm excited now. Let me answer
I
it.
bet you it was Joe Taylor.
Is it Joe Taylor or John Taylor? Well,
Let's
we'll
see.
find out. We'll find out. It's been a while since I've done this.
All right. You're running the board, Little Phil.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi, is this John Taylor?
it's Joe Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Joe Taylor.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How you doing, man?
Doing good. How's everything going?
Everything's going well. As you can tell by the sound of the voice that answered the phone, Phil had his sex change operation.
I missed you, Joe.
Oh, so yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, the voice sounded a little higher.
Just a little bit.
Very impressive. Great job.
So, Joe, thank you for coming out. I know we did an interview with you here on a few days ago, but
Out of all, thanks for having me.
no, absolutely. Again, you're welcome back anytime for the long trip. We're actually getting ready to go on break, but if you can hang on, we'll continue it right after the break.
You got it. Sounds great.
Perfect.
All right, stand by.
Again, this is the Three Guys Rant on NBC News Radio, KCAA, 1050 AM.
Transmitiendo en vivo en Los Ángeles y alrededor del mundo. Would you like to comment? Get on the radio.
Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com.
The Three Guys Rant.
Hi, I'm Paul Lane, host of the KCAA Morning Show and Bureau Chief here at AM 1050 KCAA. At the age of 22, I was involved in an automobile accident that left me a quadriplegic and confined to a wheelchair. Now, over the years, I've tried many products to help me have more energy, and that was healthy for me to take. About 6 months ago, our CEO, Fred Lundgren, turned me on to pollen bursts. At first, I was skeptical, and then my skepticism turned to optimism. Since then, I've noticed a 50% increase in my energy, mental focus, and my endurance. Pollen Burst has even helped me to have enough energy to exercise every day. And you guys seen me on KCAA TV, and I need to exercise. So why don't you join me? For more information on how you can get your Pollen Burst, call me toll-free at 855-909-PAUL. That's 855-909-PAUL. Or email me at paul@kcaaradio.com. That's paul@kcaaradio.com. I look forward to hearing from you so we can burst together.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And you can listen to us every Thursday at 2 p.m. right here on KCAA Radio. What do we talk about, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech, and we have a few laughs in between.
And we dance a whole lot. In fact, if you want to watch us every day, you can go to AaronandKellyLive.com. That's AaronandKellyLive.com.
Check it out.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmart, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Streaming live from Los Angeles, the Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com. The Three Guys Rant starts now.
Make sure to go to KCAAradio.com so you can actually see the music video. We have Joe Taylor on the line. Joe, are you there?
Yeah, hey, hello. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. It's going great. Hopefully you were able to hear your song just then.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounded great. Yeah, thank you for playing it. I really do appreciate that.
Now, you got it. Now, I know that you want to plug your event for tonight.
Absolutely, yes. I'm going to be at Molly Malone's. I'm performing at 7:45 at Molly Malone's. It's off of South Fairfax, and it's $10 at the door. It's got full band, and it's going to be a great night.
All right, so for anybody listening here in Los Angeles, Maggie Malone's is down the street. You can't beat entertainment for $10. Make sure to get out there and support Joe Taylor.
Absolutely, it's yes, but it's Molly Malone's.
I'm sorry, Molly Malone's.
But Maggie, if Maggie, that would work too. That's a pretty good Irish pub name as well. It could be Maggie, Molly, same thing.
I'm sorry, Joe. It's his Puerto Rican accent, man. He can't say.
Hey, man, it sounds great. I have a Canadian accent, so.
Yeah, and then they can come check out your music. They can also buy CDs, right?
Absolutely. I'm going to have CDs for sale. I'll even sign the CDs for you.
And they can taste, what is it? How many tabs do they have over there?
I wasn't sure where you were going with that one. I'm like, what can they taste?
I'm not talking about Joe.
Oh,
but it's a great place to go drink.
I figure they probably got a good 50 different kinds of beers, 50 taps going on. They're pretty sophisticated, the Irish, when it comes to drinking. That's something that they've perfected.
So some of the Irish, because some of the ones I don't will drink anything.
I don't drink anything. Well, that's no fun being Irish then if you don't drink anything.
All right.
Yeah, Mikey. That's what the Irish want to be known for: perfecting drinking.
That's what they do.
They're very proud of their drinking. What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
I got to find me some Irish friends then.
Yeah.
So, Joe, how can people get a hold of you? How can they find you? Website, Twitter, Facebook?
Yeah, if they want to hit me on Facebook, they can the best way to do it, go to joetaylor.com, and all the tabs will come up. So if they want to find me on Twitter.
Sounds like Joe's breaking up then.
Joe.
Are you there, Joe?
Joe, you're breaking.
Are you drinking beer already, Joe? Are you at Molly Malone's?
I think we lost Joe, but make sure to go ahead and check out joetaylor.com. Again, joetaylor.com, and you can find all his information on there. And
tonight, Molly Malone's, 7:45.
Correct.
Down at the Fairfax.
And I got to say, from that video we just saw, apparently if you're hot, you can throw stuff at women, and they're okay with it.
You know what? This is the second time today that you referred to men as hot. You referred to Joe Taylor as hot.
No,
earlier you were talking about a fireman.
I was talking.
And the words that came out of your mouth were, this guy should be a model.
What are you talking about?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What was this?
Are you finally going to come out of the closet? Are you going to join Jason Collins?
Are you coming out?
No, I don't need to come out.
I think that's Joe calling back.
Is it
Holy
Joe? Let's
crap.
check. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Joe, there you are.
What
We
happened?
lost you.
Hey, how you doing? I don't know what happened. I just must have been a bad connection.
Hey, Joe, I don't know if you were listening or not, but Arvin thinks you're hot.
That's not what I said.
Arvin.
I said apparently if you're hot, you can throw stuff at women, and they're okay with it.
Which he did on the video, so...
Well, I'm flattered.
I'd
Thank
have
you.
to see that again. I didn't notice that.
Wow.
It was only a sugar packet, but that's besides the point.
Was it a sugar? It doesn't matter.
If I want to throw sugar at women, I got to throw myself at them.
There. Oh, I like that. I like that.
That is so cheesy.
So,
man.
anyways.
So, Joe, again, how can people find you? Is it joetaylor.com?
It's actually joetaylorofficial.com.
I'm glad you called back then. joetaylorofficial.com.
Absolutely. Yep.
And
that's the way.
Okay, and you said all your social media's on there, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff.
Yeah, everything. All the links, just go to the top right of the screen and everything will be laid out. All you got to do is just click the buttons. It's so easy. It's actually kind of fun.
Oh, there we go. We got the website.
Even a caveman can do it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure Geico wants that.
It's funny you guys brought up the whole Geico thing. I recently got in a car accident. I don't know if I told you this.
No.
Yeah, I rear-ended somebody, so I'm at fault. I was merging from the 110 onto the 101, and there was somebody in front of me. Do you ever get rid of these drivers that just kind of stop and start?
Yeah,
Welcome to L.A.
In L.A., that's what you do in L.A., and you're doing
Exactly.
this, and it's like, okay, well, it's kind of like cry wolf. It's like if you're going to hit the brakes and you don't really need to, when you really do need to hit the brakes, somebody's going to go through the back of you. So that's what happened. And so I'm at fault. I'm being, apparently, there's a claim that's been formed, so they're going to be trying to, apparently they have light flesh wounds is the story. I don't know what the terminology is exactly.
Man.
Wait, where in LA did you do it? Because that's going to happen.
He said
Off the 110 and
101.
101. Oh, figures. Yeah,
Joe,
I know that corner.
Joe, just say you're from Canada and you're leaving tomorrow.
That's right. I'm from Canada. Well, the thing is that the difference in New York is if somebody gives you a big if you get hit, obviously if there are some real medical concerns, of course there's going to be a settlement. But I tapped him, so it was like I don't know. Maybe they did have some neck injuries and some issues, and I get that, but it's like it's different in New York. It's like unless somebody is like really needs it here. Here if you look at somebody wrong, they could just look at you and say, you know what, I'm going to file a lawsuit against you because you looked at me wrong and it gave me emotional distress, and these are all the doctor bills I have to pay. And it's just a different mentality.
Well, if you do that in Compton.
So watch out. Don't be rear-ending anybody.
If you do that in Compton, if you look at somebody wrong in Compton, you might actually get shot. So.
Well, I won't be going to Compton
Stay out of
anytime
Compton.
soon.
All right.
I'll be sticking in. I'll be hanging around the 101 and and the 110, so I'll be
Right.
okay over here.
All right, perfect, Joe.
Stay with the white people, bro. You're a little bit too light to be going to Compton, all right?
Hey, man, I do what I can.
All right.
I do what I can.
Represent.
All right, Joe. Thank you again for calling in, and everybody, make sure to check out Molly Malone's tonight at 7:45 here in L.A.
You got it. We're going to dazzle you.
All right.
Have fun, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye, cutie.
Whoa.
That was Felicia.
You call him cutie or kitty?
Cutie.
Oh,
And he
okay.
is a kitty. I better be careful. How old is he?
Arvin would know.
Arvin, yeah.
He researches all the men that come on the show.
I do no such thing. But you know what? I know we were talking about the drinkers. I don't know if you heard about this, and I found it interesting. Budweiser's come out with a new can. Have you seen it? The bow tie can?
Is it?
You know the Budweiser logo is a bow tie. Well, now they're actually producing a can that's in the shape of a bow tie.
Okay.
It costs them X amount of millions of dollars
Why?
and a few years to do. As a marketing tool, I thought when I first saw them, I think they launched tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I thought it was a great idea. There's the actual can.
It's going to be like that.
That's exactly it. I thought it was going to be a genius idea as a marketing tool, but then I saw the amount of money they spent to create that can, and it was
Okay.
ridiculous. And it's not even 12 ounces anymore. It's actually less. And I think it's like 11.4 ounces. And
Yeah, man, that's BS right there, man.
It
That
is.
0.6
That's what I'm
ounces.
saying.
Wait, so someone looked like they just crushed it a bit.
That's exactly what everybody's saying.
And, okay, if I'm going to drink that, just take me back to high school because I am not buying something like that in a bow tie shaped can. You wait till you see the beer I brought in tonight.
What
that
were
is
you?
shaped like
What were you buying in high school?
Budweiser.
Bud?
And-
like
yeah.
that
Wow,
kind of
we're gonna
Bud?
find
That
out.
too.
We're gonna find some stuff about Bev tonight.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, I would not buy. We wouldn't care at that time. Like it's Budweiser. You know, they have a new beer. It's a dark lager. It's really good. Have you
That
seen
Black
one?
Crown?
Yes, it's really good. But to buy a can, it's like.
But you know
someone
what?
crushed.
The question is, I mean, the
How
can,
much? How much is that going to be?
The can. Well, the can is there's less alcohol in it, and apparently it doesn't come in a 6-pack or a 12-pack.
What?
They're doing 8 packs, 8 cans per pack.
Are they trying to? Well, you know how they also came out with the smaller cans, kind of like Coronitas.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, they're 8 ounces, and they're
Right.
calling
Why?
them azulitas.
Azulita.
They're trying to go after that market that
I've
buys those
never-
little Coronitas.
Azulitas?
Azulitas.
Right. I mean, to me,
Now, we talking about like Bud Light, or are we talking
Bud
about
Light.
Platinum? Or?
No, Bud Light.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
in the small 8-ounce can.
Do you have to go like to the ghetto cities to find these?
Well, I've seen the billboards on the way into the ghetto.
Well,
so
you
yeah,
live in the
probably.
ghetto. I mean,
no,
you
I
have
can't
that-
find them in my neighborhood.
You
man.
have the house up in the hill, but
I'm-
you're still in the ghetto.
I know, but I'm in the higher end of the ghetto.
Literally.
He's right down the street.
I'm in the ghetto hills.
He's on the border of.
You know what? You actually are in the ghetto hills.
That's right.
Because I've never even seen a billboard that has azulitas.
Azulitas, bro. Check it out.
8-ounce beer.
8-ounce beer. That's crap.
That just sounds like it takes so much longer to get drunk.
Absolutely.
It's,
It's
Oh, is
imported-
that the can?
Yeah, Azulitas.
I've
They're 8 ounce.
never, ever seen that before.
It looks exactly the same as a regular Bud Light can, only it's smaller. 8 ounces.
So my guess is that this is
Wow.
going to be the stuff that now the airports are going to sell on the planes since
Could
they're so
be.
cheap.
would you like a small can of beer?
Will you like an azulita?
I have an Azulita for you.
Yeah, that just doesn't
Yeah,
look-
that's
that doesn't
very
look
manly over there.
That doesn't look manly at all. And then they have like probably a regular
They
size
shouldn't
can
have
next
guys
to it.
drinking a thing called Azulita.
I'm telling you, that's
Okay,
2 sips.
we're getting ready to go on break here.
Isn't
but,
that 2 sips?
For you Neanderthal, I'm sure it is.
All right.
Again, this is a Three Guys Rant on KCAA 1050 AM. Make sure to stick around.
Call the Three Guys Rant now.
Would you like to comment? Get on the radio.
Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com.
The Three Guys Rant.
We supply the words. You paint the picture. AM 1050 KCAA.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And you can listen to us every Thursday at 2 p.m. right here on KCAA Radio. What do we talk about, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech, and we have a few laughs in between.
And we dance a whole lot. In fact, if you want to watch us every day, you can go to AaronandKellyLive.com. That's AaronandKellyLive.com.
Check it out.
This segment's sponsored by Mucho Macho Michelada. If you got to spice up your beer, Mucho Macho Michelada is for you. Only real men.
Did you say mucho macho?
Mucho Macho, baby, where the real men come to drink.
Hey, I don't always drink michelada, but when I do, I drink mucho macho michelada.
What the hell is wrong with you? If only Arvin could be a little more Mucho Macho.
Will it put some hair on my chest?
No, but se quema entrando y saliendo.
We are the Three Guys Rant, coming to you live every Thursday from 5 to 6.
You can call us at 855-69 The Three Guys.
It's not the Three Guys. This is why you should turn in, because one has Tourette's, the other one's illiterate.
You really should listen in. You never know what's going to happen.
855-69-3-GUYS, G-U-Y-S, and the number 3, not the.
Faces for radio, voices for the deaf.
Look forward to talking to you.
Hey, I'm audio candy. I don't know about you guys.
Streaming live from Los Angeles and worldwide, The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com. The Three Guys Rant starts now.
It's like a raven here.
Oh, so we can talk now?
Yes.
There's no more music coming in?
Not at all.
Okay.
Go ahead. Continue with what you were saying.
It's Azulita music.
There you go. So if you like them little tiny drinks, go buy some azulitas. Anyway, we have.
I love that picture.
We have Bev here, so let's talk to Bev and see what she's all about for a minute, because she's been on the show for a half hour now, and we haven't let her really say much.
Thank you. That's the only time I've gotten an applaud.
All right, so
either when I got kicked out of something,
and that's probably going to be the only time too.
Yeah, that's it. And thank you. I'm going to keep that
Bev,
forever in my head. Yes.
What's your name?
My name. It's not Snoop Dogg.
It's Snoop Lion?
Snoop Lion. Oh, we need to talk about that. What's up with that? Let me tell you about him.
He went to Amsterdam and just had way too much fun for him to come back that way.
Ganja. I mean, I went to school with Snoop. You know, I'm from, you want to know about me, I'll make it short. I'm from Carson, represent Carson. I'm from the South Bay. Then I moved to Long Beach, LBC. I went to school with Warren G. I went to school with Snoop Dogg. He was there for like a few months, and they got into a fight, and they got kicked out, went back to Poly. So
what's amazing is as you're saying this, you're moving your head.
Yeah, so you got that attitude. That's the thing. When you start talking about where you're originally from, that
Bev.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it.
I can. You're talking about where I'm from, then it comes out. I'm Carson. I'm hood rat. We were talking about the hood earlier. But I don't live on a hill looking over the hood.
So Mikey lives in the ghetto hills.
The ghetto hills.
You live in the ghetto valley.
I live in the ghetto valley. I actually do.
Yeah, right.
I do.
Now, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You're of Asian descent.
I am. I'm a Filipina.
So you're in the ghetto, but you still have to have money. All Asians have money.
I don't have any money. If I had money, I wouldn't be here right now. I would be.
Whoa! Are you
wait. This is low budget?
No.
To say we're not.
I would be actually in my Lexus, my white Lexus with my Coach bag, just coming out of the hospital. I'm gonna be like, I'm Asian, but I'm not your typical Asian.
Can you drive?
No, I might have been the one.
Oh, so then you are your typical Asian.
Listen, I might have been the one that stopped and go that Joe hit the other day. So I'm gonna start suing.
Violently.
Did you hear that?
I will murder you violently.
Gosh,
That's
this
Charlie Sheen there.
This is what I get when I come here. I like it.
Oh my goodness! So tell us a little bit about yourself, about your background,
your show.
My show, yes. I am a chef. I do cook for a living. I work for Border Grill.
Now, are you a trained chef, or is it?
Yes, I'm a trained chef.
Okay, so you're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to school. I trained at Long Beach City College. Great school, culinary institute there. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that there's a school.
A lot of the city colleges offer the same things that. Liquid and Blue would do. So, I'm giving props because I had a really great teacher at the school. And looking at Alan, I don't know what you guys are doing here.
I don't know what Alan's
hand
doing.
gestures over here.
There is a lot of hand movement going on in the engineer's booth.
Too much hand movement today. Make it short. I work for Queen Mary as an intern, Marriott, so on. I worked for Disney for a few years. And little restaurants here and there, and also food trucks. I've worked actually for a couple food trucks, training through them. And now Border Grill, I'm honored to be working with them for Chef Susan Feniger and Mary Sue Melkin. So I've been everywhere. And also, before I became a chef, I was a recording engineer major, so I did a lot of that and radio broadcasting.
Are you saying we can fire Alan and have you fill in?
Oh, don't fire him. I love Alan. You can never get rid of him.
His face?
But what you're saying is you can do his job.
I can. I can.
Better.
I'm not going to say anything.
See the way what I usually say is any monkey can do my job, but I was here first.
There you go.
So, no, but again, I have a question, and I don't know if you can get into it or even answer, but I know you just did quote-unquote reality TV show, cooking show.
Yes.
Are you allowed to talk about that yet?
No,
or
I'm not.
Yet?
I can't.
Okay.
I can't, or else I'd have to kill both of you right now.
As long as you start with Mike, I'm okay with this.
No, I did with Border Grill. I was able to work with the two chefs. I don't know if you noticed, they were on Top Chef Masters. They had their two original show, Two Hot Tamales on Food Network. Do you remember them?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar. Yeah,
they're my bosses, and I was honored enough to work with them on 4 episodes called on Food Network, The Best Thing I've Ever Made. And I appeared in one of them.
You've been an assistant on quite a few shows on the food channel,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, I remember seeing the resume. I'm like, wow, it's an impressive resume.
I could have given you some BS, but yeah.
Probably. That's
You're used to that already, so.
I usually have. I'm used to women giving
You know what's
BS.
amazing is that, never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Uh-oh.
No, please do.
Yes, please do. I want to know.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So, again, we've been fortunate enough to be have you on Rant Radio Network, and the best part about, I mean, you're great, everything, we love you here, but the best part is that every week
here it comes.
There's a food truck in the parking lot.
There is. And I want to thank you guys for giving me this amazing opportunity. I'm very blessed. I have 2 things going on, my both passions, radio and food. And yes, every week we try to get a food truck every week. We recently had Snow Panda, who does shaved ice. You missed out on that. It was really good. Right, Alan? And then, see, he agrees. We also had grilled cheese truck.
So you're even pulling in big name trucks.
I'm pulling in the big guys.
Right.
This is not done. You need to stick with me, and you're going to see, like, all these big guys come out, and it's going to happen. Next, in a few weeks, hopefully, and maybe in a month, we're going to probably get Buttermilk out. Not the truck, but Buttermilk Truck has called in to Lawrence, my homeboy, who sits to the left of me usually, and they are going to be promoting a new product for their pancake line. So I'm sure you guys are excited about that.
Yeah.
But like I said, grilled cheese is coming back May 16th with the zombie guys again. Hopefully, we'll get zombies.
Now, what is when it comes to cooking? What is your specialty?
I do a fusion of Mexican and Filipino because I grew up in Carson, so I loved all the Hispanic culture out there and the food. Always being nosy neighbor, like, what are they barbecuing? So yeah, this kid looking over the fence, and they're like, oh, pinche, what's this little girl doing over my fence?
They didn't throw a little azulita at you?
They should, but they would hand over the fence some beans and carne asada.
Did they think
and
you were
cool?
Or did you think you were the poor girl next door that nobody
The
fed?
poor Asian girl, yeah. We were always frying fish at our house. Right. They knew I was being fed.
So typical Asian.
Typical.
All right.
Yeah.
Typical. It's like every Asian house has to have fried fish. It's like part of Glade. I think Glade should come out with a Filipino brand with fried fish.
What would be funny is that if that product actually took off.
It would,
did,
and I would be pissed off.
Because
it would have been my idea.
There you go.
It would have been my idea. But yeah, like I said, trying to get all these big names food trucks. And again, it's just for them. We want to help promote them and their business like we do with also local restaurants in the area. So it's just helping promote. And of course, we like to eat on the show, as you noticed that.
I'm always so full on Thursdays for one reason or another.
That's why I advise everybody not to eat when they come on the show, because we're constantly tasting food. And that's part of a chef's job. We need to taste food, and it's always a good time here. And we have Gloria who does our beer run. Right. So she's coming back. She was off last week, but
okay. So I guess my question is, when are you coming out with a book?
When will I come out with the biography or the cookbook?
Just a book.
Book.
Have you thought about it?
No, I don't. If you want to go on Facebook, that's what I say. That's my book.
And you always post
amazing
pictures of food.
Mm-hmm. That's my job. My job is to make you hungry.
And you do every time I go check on my post.
You know what the funny thing is that I think a couple days ago you actually posted a picture of a burger. We won't mention it because they're not an advertiser, but it's here local, and that's where we're at today.
Yeah. Did
From
you
that
go?
picture, we went by.
Did you eat?
No.
I'm trying to get them on the show.
I've eaten there before, though.
You didn't like it? What's your opinion? I just want to see what I thought from this area itself. I'm not bringing down Whittier or La Habra or whatever. I'm just saying, well, where can I find a good burger? So I had a lot of friends recommend this place to me.
Right.
I had the white truffle burger.
Okay, it was a good burger when we went.
Uh-huh.
But I guess I was expecting more because of everything that I had read online.
Right.
And I had seen it on TV.
Okay.
As well.
Well, they've been on TV?
What'd you get?
Yeah, they've been on TV.
Can you describe
it?
To
be honest with you, I don't even remember.
And there's her Facebook page. People
Yes.
make sure to check out KCAAradio.com.
Add me as a friend because I don't have any.
I would love to taste you.
Oh, Alan. That was for later.
Love to taste you.
What? I was waiting.
I would love to taste you.
So
we're still talking about the burger, people.
I
Still
hope
talking
so.
about the burger.
So you're on Facebook and then / what?
What?
Your page.
Oh, the page. See, he
She's
threw
all
me off.
flustered.
Yeah,
man.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Felicia here.
Bev.
Are you sexy naked?
Anyway, so you can find me on Facebook at Culinary Trends.
I'm sorry, you didn't hear that the first time?
Are you sexy naked?
That's my question to you.
Oh, absolutely not.
Let's talk about food. We'll talk about that stuff on my show. We'll
About
play
the
with
food or
we'll
which
talk
one?
about chocolate mousse. How's that?
Sounds good.
Since we're
some
talking about
azuleika.
since we're talking about food,
Yes.
a couple of things right now that are food related, not the kind of food you make. But a lot of restaurants are coming out with a lot cheaper value menus.
Now you're talking about big chain restaurants.
Big chain
I'm
restaurants.
Okay. So I don't see
And
the
it's
mom
being
and pop
pushed. No,
stores doing
right.
that.
And they're being pushed by consumers. For instance, everybody knows Taco Bell's
We have
value
a-
menu.
We have a minute left.
Okay. Now they're actually apparently I didn't know this. Their
Taco
menu
Bell's
prices have
always
been
been-
going up about $1.49.
Taco Bell?
The
Oh my
the
gosh,
value
it's
menus. It's no
expensive.
longer $1. They're $1.49.
It used to be
Okay.
$1.
Well, consumers are complaining, so now they're coming back with I guess a value menu where everything's going to be $1.
So you're gonna have the value and the value
So
menu.
it's one of those things where people keep asking for cheaper and cheaper food, and they keep eating crappier and
that's
crappier.
I have
Get this
issues
straight.
with that.
Taco Bell,
Right.
as it is, already doesn't have real food. So
I know.
what are they going to start serving now?
That's a good question. And since we
Crap.
only have a minute left when we come back, and we'll talk about it a little bit since we have Bev here,
Yes.
what she thinks about it.
Yeah, I have major issues with that.
And then I also want to talk about cannibalism, because to me that would be better food.
Now you can play
You're
that.
probably
play
right.
that again.
You're probably
Talk about
right.
cannibalism. Play that.
Are you sexy naked?
See?
That one?
No, the taste me, whatever.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well.
I would love to taste you.
See, there you go.
That would be the thing. But, you know,
Cannibalism.
No!
I
Yeah,
love this show.
I'd be
think I should do
curious.
this show. Tell Phil to stay at Florida for a while.
yeah.
So again, this is the Three Guys Rant on KCAA Radio, AM 1050. Make sure to check out KCAAradio.com. We'll be back.
The Three Guys Rant.
Thank you, Inland Empire, for listening to KCAA Radio.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And you can listen to us every Thursday at 2 p.m. right here on KCAA Radio. What do we talk about, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech, and we have a few laughs in between.
And we dance a whole lot. In fact, if you want to watch us every day, you can go to AaronandKellyLive.com. That's AaronandKellyLive.com.
Check it out.
We are are the Three Guys Rant, coming to you live every Thursday from 5 to 6.
You can call us at 855-69 The Three Guys.
It's not the Three Guys. This is why you should turn in, because one has Tourette's. The other one's illiterate.
You really should listen, and you never know what's going to happen.
855-69-3-GUYS, G-U-Y-S, and the number 3, not the.
Faces for radio, voices for the deaf.
Look forward to talking to you.
Hey, I'm audio candy. I don't know about you guys.
Streaming live from Los Angeles and worldwide, The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil. Check out our website at www.the3guysrant.com. The Three Guys Rant starts now.
All right, we're back. Again, thank you everybody for listening. This is The Three Guys Rant on KCAA Radio, NBC News, AM 1050. And we actually have a call. JT from Riverside, are you there?
Hello, JT. Oh, we push it again. See? Hello.
JT? JT?
Apparently Alan screwed up somehow, as usual.
Is it Justin Timberlake from the 909?
Yo.
Oh,
yo,
hi.
Yo, hey, girl, you look good and you sound good. Are you single, girl? Can I throw you my number?
Shoot, go ahead, man.
You know what
Leave
I'm
your
hearing?
number with Alan.
Bev, this is all I'm hearing.
I would love to taste you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, girl, you done made me so hungry. I'm listening to you right now, and I'm like, I'm starving. But then I see you on the video screen. I'm like, dang, girl, you fine.
Oh, thank you, JT. Why don't you tune into my show tonight? You'll see more fine people on there, and I'll make you
Sounds
even
good.
more hungrier.
Hey, girl, I will be there. Just say, hey,
Will
I'm
you be there? You promise.
I'm your biggest fan now, my
You said hungrier, right?
That's what I'm wondering. Did you
Okay.
say hungrier or the
Was
other
it because
H word?
we were talking about the value meal that just decided I got to call in, or hello, JT?
I think JT's having a moment.
I think JT left.
Calm down, JT.
But
I love you.
So
Are you sexy naked?
So I know you don't agree
JT, that's
with
my
this.
question to you, huh?
So you don't agree with the value menus and all that.
Oh, here we go.
But just so you
The
know,
new why pay more?
right? Everything's gonna be under a budget.
Cheese
One of the
roll
things
up. You
people,
can.
I've never known taco. I've never thought of Taco Bell as being an expensive chain.
No, I know, but consumers are driving them to lower their prices even more. For instance, this other chains, Olive Garden has an offer that you got to check your local restaurants, but they
I'm just
give you
gonna
a
sit back
buy
for
one,
this.
take one home
I've
free.
I've been seeing
that,
that
right?
the last couple of days.
Right. So you can go buy
And
an entree and they give you one to take home.
Right.
no
I
cost.
and I shouldn't say this because who knows if they'd ever consider advertising. But I personally, and I'll be nice about it, I'll be PC. I personally don't think it's the best. But at the buy one get one, I'd probably go.
Yeah.
I'd go on a
mean,
date and
for
be like,
Olive
look,
Garden?
I'm gonna eat first.
Right.
You wait in the car, and I'll bring yours out.
And
We know what you're doing for tonight.
So everybody
I-
from Steak and Shake, all these chains are lowering their prices. What are your thoughts
Wait,
on that?
what was? What
and
did you
Shake?
say? Because I swear I heard something else.
Steak and Shake? You know
Where's
that
this
chain,
at?
like at the malls and stuff that they sell.
I've seen them on the Food Channel, but I never
Right.
known that there was any in California.
Yeah, so they're doing $4 meals. Dairy Queen.
There
Dairy
is some
Queen
here locally.
This is
Yeah.
my take on this whole thing. If we can bring that menu back up, Alan, I have issues. I mean, we all have our times we want to go to Taco Bell and enjoy. It's
Yeah, it's usually at 2:30 in the morning. After
right
you've been
after.
drinking all night.
Exactly.
No
And,
other time outside of that.
have one of your crunch wraps which are really good. I have nothing against, but to lower something like that for that kind of menu, I think you can go somewhere better. Pay a little more. All right,
know what?
$1, people. Pay $1 for something better. Go to a non-food
I've-
chain restaurant,
I've bought me before.
non-corporate, mom and pop. Here you go.
I've-
This is Rant Radio. I'm ranting. Damn it.
There you go.
All I was gonna say before I was really uninterrupted is I've had a Big Taste taco before, and I paid a hell of a lot more than 99 cents.
Explain what's in the big.
Because then
I
you have to
wanna
go buy
know.
Pepto-Bismol and extra toilet paper.
There you go. Big Taste Taco. What's inside it?
That was her name.
Ah, nice.
No, but
I'm
I
not
mean,
going to go there. I was
it
going to
just-
say
It
something.
just makes you wonder, man.
Is it a
When
fish taco?
taco.
Did you squirt lemon in it too?
Yeah.
So
Ouch.
First?
You know what?
Oh, if she goes ouch.
Ouch.
No, señor. Y si dice ouch, sácate para allá.
What is it? Que va entrando y saliendo.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're talking about Snoop Lion earlier.
Right.
What's up with the name change? What? I don't know. I just saw that. I know he's coming out in concert somewhere with a bunch of other ganja guys.
Well, he
but
from what we understood, remember
look at
we
what happened? What's the dog pound? That's the lion pound.
he
It's
went
lion safari.
to Jamaica. Was it in Jamaica?
I think it's Jamaica.
And
it's not a new story. It's been a couple months.
And he had a spiritual awakening. That's
I
what
like
he said.
I want to pet him now. Look how cute is that.
I've always, well, not always. Usually, when
Hey,
he's-
babe, get off me.
He could be on my
Whoa.
lap while we enjoy some ganja. Oh, he looks so innocent there. He looks really high in that one.
People, KCAAradio.com. These pictures you don't want to miss. Again,
love that one.
KCAAradio.com.
So he had a spiritual encounter.
Awakening.
Was it with Bob Marley? Did Bob Marley appear somewhere and say, "Come on, Snoop"?
Bob Marley appears to him
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, but you know, it's. I mean, look at that picture there. The
He
before the
evolved.
transformation, way in the back. He's usually, at least when he's in concert and touring, he's pretty not clean cut, but he's very well groomed.
Scholastic.
Right.
Very well groomed. I can't.
I
say
want my
that
boys
about
to
him
read that
anymore.
tonight. That's part of their reading tonight.
He looks grungy and dirty now.
Well, that's if you are a ganja guy. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna be, also, growing your dreadlocks and all that, But anyways, I also mentioned cannibalism, and the reason
Yes.
I brought it up is,
Transformism.
the scientists have verified that
For sizzle.
early in,
Hey, Obama.
in Jamestown,
Holy,
Virginia,
that's a cool
Uh-huh.
one.
the colonists ate fellow settlers in order to stay alive during the brutal winter in 1609 and 1610.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is,
wrong with you?
I would have to be, I don't know even if I was dying, if I would eat any part of Arvin. Would you?
I'll give you the perfect place to start too.
Hey, if you gotta eat some meat, you gotta eat some meat. Okay.
I'll leave that alone.
No.
Okay. Hey, if you're
hell is
hungry,
that,
this
man?
is what I'm saying.
No, but I mean, I'm all for cannibalism. I mean,
But not Arvin.
Yeah.
You would just push
I
him
guess
aside.
That's where I
You
I
wouldn't
guess if
even-
it happened here, I'd start with you.
You wouldn't
Oh,
even
nice.
start by nibbling my toes.
No.
All that.
But I mean, would you eat?
Start
Would
off
you be
nice.
okay to say, how that plane crashed in the
Yes.
Andes? Would you be okay?
Would I
eating
eat somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
No, me too. I'm just saying, not
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, get the suitcase. I got tortillas in there.
Some lemon and tapatio.
With enough lemon and tapatio, you can eat anything.
You can. You can.
I agree,
Even
but
Arvin's
now,
toes.
See? That's a good woman right there.
Make sure. Well, I got to make sure we
Well, he gets
clean it and
pedicures
scale
every
it
week.
first.
Well, he gets pedicures every week.
Oh,
so
he
I'm
does?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure
Nice.
they look nice. What are you wearing this
Yeah, what
this
color?
week? Is it
What
French
color you
dip
want?
again?
What color you paint on today?
You know what? That's exactly what she sounds like.
You
That
have
is so
you
right.
have girlfriend? Is that what she said?
Oh, apparently we're being messaged here.
Santos is here for Arvin.
All right.
Santos or Sancho?
Let's pick it up.
No, he's here.
Oh, he's here
Oh.
in the studio.
Oh,
So, anyways, let's continue with the show
Your
here.
Sancho's
Hey,
here.
Sancho's here, bro.
Here's Sancho.
No, that's not what was said. And
The
apparently-
magic word was toes and sucking on it.
Wow, can we move on now? I think the computer itself just crashed.
Anyways, so when you gonna, there's another show coming up, a reality show. I don't know how much longer we have,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure it's right up. Finally, a good show. It's called Top Hooker.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
I am
wow.
not kidding you.
I
and
wanna
I
see
knew that's
that.
the reaction I was going to
I
get
want
out
to
of
see
you.
that.
Really, a hooker reality TV show.
Top Hooker.
Well, let me ask you this, because HBO's done documentaries
The
before.
pimps.
No,
Yeah.
but the winner here gets $30,000. It's not a documentary.
Okay,
it's a
at
show.
$30,000, that hooker's not going to stop hooking.
Wait,
Top
with
hookers.
$30,000, she'll be able to finally go to a hospital and get fixed, right?
10
And
competitors are going to go through a series of mind-blowing challenges, and they put mind-blowing
mind-blowing.
in.
Is this going to be on HBO? Because
It's
that's
go-
the
no,
only
it's
way
go-
that this
no.
can be a good
Where?
show.
What
It's
channel?
going to be. Look at how excited he is.
He is.
On Animal Planet.
Animal Planet. It's about fishing. You
Ah.
perv. The hell's wrong with you, man? What were you
boring.
thinking?
I was gonna watch the show, a bunch of hookers.
That would be a good show.
That would be a good. Why not? Look at that. I'm not gonna watch that.
But apparently, it's about about fishing and I guess hooking. So that's what they call
Now,
it.
you know
Top
what?
Hooker.
All I ask is
That's
there,
the same thing, man.
is
Fishing
there-
and hooking.
Is
Yeah.
there any fish hooking going on? Because
I don't know.
That's a completely
They got
different term.
Fly fishing. It's all fly right there.
Why
It's the
another
same
fishing
thing.
show though? Don't they have like Top Bass
Dude,
and all
I
the
don't
other
know.
ones?
Top ass? I don't know.
Top
that's,
ass.
That's what I call you on the Friday night. But
America's Next Top Hooker.
I don't.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah.
People,
a
again,
fishing
check
show.
out the stream. We're not talking about whores and prostitutes. We're talking about fishing. People,
Darn
get
it.
your mind out of the gutter.
That would have been
Right.
perfect show. I would have watched that.
I would watch that.
Yeah, I think we should bring
The
that up.
fishing show or the hooking show?
The hooking
The
show.
hooking
We
show.
should
Forget
put
about
it,
fishing.
we should put it on the air.
It's the same concept, though.
It kind of actually is.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is.
It really is. So
How do you
Fishing,
figure?
hooking.
because the fish can be the John, the fisherman can be the hooker.
Man, are we coming to the end of a show?
Another good
I had
show.
fun. I had fun.
Again, thank you to everybody listening. Thank you to Beth from Culinary Trends. Make sure
Thank
to check
you.
her out from 8 to 9 Pacific Standard Time on Rant Radio Network.
Tune in.
Want to thank the entire staff over at NBC News Radio KCAA 1050 AM. Thank you, and
Thank
you'll
you.
hear us next week again.
We'll be back.